Today, we're going to talk about becoming an architect. Not of buildings, nope, but of knowledge. We're diving into how to build an understanding that doesn't just, fade away, but actually lasts.
Okay, so picture this. You're getting ready for that next big project. Could be a presentation you have to nail, a workshop you're leading, or maybe a course you're teaching next semester. And almost right away, that little voice starts whispering, right? That quiet pressure just creeps in. The feeling that you've got to start completely fresh, make all new slides, find new content, basically reinvent the entire wheel. But what if that gut instinct is totally wrong? The core idea we're digging into today offers some powerful and kind of counterintuitive advice. You've got to resist that urge. This one idea might just change how you approach your work forever. This constant need to start over from zero? Well, we can call that the reinvention trap. It feels super productive, right? It feels like you're making progress. But a lot of the time, you're just spinning your wheels, wasting precious energy that could be used way more effectively somewhere else. And this is what's so interesting. You can see the two mindsets side by side here. Over on the left, you've got constant reinvention. It's always new, always different, and let's be honest, it's always exhausting. But then look at the right, thoughtful refinement. This is all about reusing what already works, improving what you've got, and simplifying everything for crystal clarity. It's a huge shift from just doing busy work to doing truly impactful work. Which, of course, brings us to the solution. The whole philosophy behind this entire approach. Refine, don't redo. And this just nails why this is so powerful. Reusing your best stuff isn't about being lazy or taking a shortcut. Not at all. It's a deliberate strategy. It's about saving your energy so you can pour it where it really, truly matters, on deepening understanding, not just churning out more content. So, adopting this new strategy frees us up to ask a much, much better question. Instead of always asking, what new thing can I add? We get to ask, out of everything here, what ideas are actually worth remembering for the long haul? And here's the crucial part. Depth will always, always create more impact than breadth. Seriously, the goal isn't to skim the surface of 100 different things. It's about zeroing in on those core concepts, the big ideas that are foundational, that are transferable, and that will still matter 3 years from now. That's where the real magic of learning happens. Okay, so that's the what and the why, but what about the how? How do we actually do this? Let's get practical and look at how to design for that lasting impact. So before you even think about a single slide, you start with these 3 big strategic questions. Number 1, what is the one thing they absolutely must remember 3 years from now? 2, how should their actual way of thinking change because of this? And 3, what kind of mindset shift are you aiming for? How should they walk away approaching problems differently? See, this totally reframes the goal from just giving people information to actually transforming how they think. And creating this kind of deep impact doesn't mean you have to do some massive overhaul. It's really about small, powerful techniques. It's about things like building in quiet moments for reflection, connecting ideas in new ways, and coming back to those core concepts again and again until they just click and become second nature. The whole point is to build a space where knowledge can be explored, not just, presented. So when you put all of these pieces together, it really does create a completely different way of working. It helps you build what our source material calls the iterative mindset. This final comparison just crystallizes the whole shift in thinking. You're moving away from seeing every single project as a restart, a total do-over, and instead, you start to see it as a continuation. Every new presentation, every new class is another chance to sharpen your focus, to get better aligned with your goals, and most importantly, to deepen the impact of your core message. And listen, if there is one single sentence you take away from all of this, let it be this one. This should be your new mantra. The goal is not to cover more. The goal is to make what is covered truly stay. So, I'll leave you with a question to mull over. As you look at your own work, your presentations, your courses, your big projects, ask yourself this. What is the one thing that is so important it's worth making truly stay?